I'm sure some of you are wondering, where are the World of Concrete videos? I am working on them. I took over 400 clips at the World of Concrete. I made a mistake and I was just videoing way too much. So I have a lot to sort through, but I'm getting through it and I'm going to put those out on Friday and Sunday. We also went and rode UTVs in the desert, and I won't tell you exactly what happened, but we had a little accident out there. So stay tuned for that one. All right, let's get to this video. Good morning. It is almost 7 o'clock. I'm just getting ready to leave. Today's going to be a pretty cool day. I'm going to the winter shop. I'm meeting up with the guy that's going to legally graffiti my walls. So he's a talented artist. It's not just some guy that I found. I actually know him. He's a brother of one of my good friends. And it should be a lot of fun. I kind of gave him some freedom to do what he wants, but he's going to do like a victory or easy money on 2 of the walls in the shop. So we'll talk to him and I'm going to time lapse that. I'm actually looking forward to that. I've never seen that done in person. You just kind of see what those guys leave behind. So, all right, well, I'm going to take this trash out. I will see you guys at the coffee shop. Hey, Annie, are you ready for work? Let's go to work. How much garbage do we make? Good work. There she is. Now she probably is tired and she wants to go lay down. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Another quick trip day.
I know, right?
Okay, we are here. The guy's supposed to show up around 9 o'clock. Right now it's about 7:30. So I got some wires and some other stuff. I have a bunch of wiring to do on this truck. I started doing it yesterday. The tail lights and the strobe lights and the backup lights and all that. I got the tail lights wired for the most part, and then I started running wiring from the battery to the back of the truck. Because I want to put the strobes on a separate circuit and the backup lights on a separate circuit, both with switches in the cab. I don't want one switch where you got to have the strobe and the backup lights on at the same time. So in the summer, if you want to, you can just put the strobe lights on. You can control those separately. I also didn't want to wire the backup lights. I keep calling them backup lights, but they're utility lights. I didn't want to wire those to the backup circuit, because when you're salting, it helps to have those lights on while you're salting, so you can look in your mirror and you can actually watch the salt come out to make sure it's coming out and spreading how it's supposed to. So I'm gonna start working on that. I'm not really gonna video that. The only thing I'll show you is what I use for butt splices and how I do that. Other than that, I'm gonna be working on this for a while, and then his name is Miguel. He's gonna come and we got to get this lift over there. I got to move the big green box and the white box and get him working over there. I'm going to get the heat going in here so everything's nice and warm. The walls are warm, and we'll just watch the magic happen, I guess. Okay, I have a lot of wiring to do on this truck. There are a lot of wire butt connections that need to be made. I'm over here on the bench. I'm going to show you what I use. I like these little waterproof butt connectors. These are shrink wrap, so you feed your wires in there, heat them up, and it shrinks and creates a waterproof seal. So I have a couple pieces of wire here. There are different sizes of these. The standard sizes are red or pink like this. This is smaller, and then there's a medium, which is blue, and then the yellow is the largest. There's other sizes, but those are kind of the standard sizes that you can find in any big box store. So I like these automatic strippers. If it's a little too long, like that, I'll trim it up. You don't want them too long where they protrude outside of the shrink wrap and get exposed to the elements. So same thing on this one. That one's not quite long enough. So what I like to do is, instead of putting the wire in here, trying to hold it and then grab the crimper, I'll actually put the butt connector right in the crimp like this, and then I'll feed the wire into it like this. And this sometimes takes me a second because my eyes are not as good as they used to be. So you feed that in there, crimp it down nice and tight, Same thing on the other side. We'll flip that around. And when I crimp these, I like to crimp them in the same direction. I don't want to spin the wire, have it crimped one way and then the other. So we'll put that in there, and then we'll feed this wire in, if I can see what I'm doing. Crimp this down real good. And then, like I said before, it's heat shrink. So now you heat it up and it will melt around the wire, creating a really nice waterproof connection. There's a few ways you can heat this. You can heat it with a heat gun. You can use a propane torch, and then these little butane torches are great. Unfortunately, I don't have any gas for that one, so we'll use this. And you turn your flame way, way down. Probably can't even see that. But then you heat it nice and evenly. You go back and forth, and then as it starts to shrink on one side, you go ahead and spin it around. It's very similar to like roasting a marshmallow over an open flame. And you can watch the shrink wrap, and it'll actually become clear with no bubbles in it. And then you know you got a good connection. So that is a nice waterproof connection right there. Is this the best connection that there is? I would say not really. Soldering is always better. However, practically speaking, I'm not going to crawl under that truck and solder 30 wires together. So these are good connections. I've yet to have one come apart unless I messed up by not crimping it properly. So that's what I like to use. Again, you know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a mechanic or an electrician. I just share my experiences that have been successful for me in the past.
You actually can work on a Saturday?
You didn't think I built this business by sleeping in, did you? Come on. Yeah, right.
Isn't that how that's how you get all that success and stuff, you know?
You just gotta open an LLC and the money just flows in. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. And then when you buy stuff, you write it off, so the government really pays for it. It's free.
Exactly.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. That's what people tell me, so I keep buying. We'll see how the taxes work out. I think he's here. I heard something out here. How's it going? All right. You get to do this in the daylight now.
Oh no. I need that extension for a projector.
For what?
Projector?
Oh, a projector? Yeah. Sure. You want to start on this one or this one?
Start on this one.
This one here?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get this box out of the way. That should be good. That's good. So this lift is it's in rough shape, but it works, kind of. Is that gonna work?
Yeah, it's gonna work.
Oh, okay. Glad I looked, because I need that. I got 1,000 drawers and none of them are marked yet, so I don't know where anything is. I just open them all, and usually when you're looking for some, it's the very last drawer every time. See, I told you it works. You just gotta have a battery charger and extension cord hooked up to it at all times. Hey, it gets the job done though. I painted this whole thing with this lift. It's not even mine, it's my landlord's. Yeah, but look, now you're getting paid for it. Did you always draw when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have that ability at all, man.
It's more like the ADD or whatever it is. Like, I just did not like paying attention in school.
Yeah?
They'd have us grade other kids like schoolwork, so you pass
Yep.
the sheet over to the next person.
Right.
They'd always get theirs back with like a little stick man or something going on there.
That's cool. Boom. You want me to do it?
If you want to try it out?
Oh, no. No. So I'm gonna turn the heat on. It's gonna be loud in here,
Yeah.
but you know, the compressor runs on and off to keep up with the oil burner.
Okay.
So you gotta listen to the compressor, but it'll go on and off. I'm gonna keep working on my truck. I'm gonna get a little time-lapse camera going.
Okay.
That'll be cool to watch. I really can't watch him for too long. I got to work on my wiring. I'm kind of in a rush today, and I'll tell you why. So today is Saturday. I'll go outside here where it's a little quieter. So today is Saturday, and we are leaving for World of Concrete tomorrow morning. I have to finish this truck, get it wired, get it to the yard so it's all ready for bugs, and then I have to get this truck to the yard in case that truck breaks down so he has a backup. Then I have to get a rental car. Then I have to edit a video and get everything packed, and I haven't even gotten a hotel yet. So there's a lot of work to do today. I'm gonna be up late tonight, but priority right now is to finish this truck. I'm sure you guys have your favorite kind of paint, right?
Yeah, this is a special type of paint.
Yeah, I figured. Because usually spray guns, they spray like wider than that too, and they're hard to control.
Yeah, I was saying they're like pressure sensitive too, so
oh, sure.
the harder you press, the bigger dot you get.
I'm just finishing hooking up power for the utility lights in the back, and they should work right now. I got it all wired in the back. I have not tried it yet, but we're gonna find out if I mess something up. All right, I see light. Yes. So those are wired. The stop, turn, and tail lights are all wired. I did not wire the strobe lights. I got everything tied up back here for the strobe lights. I'm totally out of time. I got power run to the back. Everything's ready. I just don't have time to put all the butt connectors on and shrink wrap it and tie it all up with zip ties. This truck is ready to use now. Everything's all set so bugs can use it. I got to take this to the yard and drop it off for him, but he's gonna like that. I'm gonna turn all the lights on because now we got 4. We're gonna be lit up nice and bright now. Oh yeah, we are good back here now, really good. It'll be like daylight now when you're backing up. So Miguel's making good progress. I think he's just about done with this one. Almost done with that one? It looks good, man. Looks like it's coming right through the wall. It's breaking through. You got some more stuff you're doing?
Oh yeah, some more of the breakage are on the bottom.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I looked at one of the cans of paint. It actually says that it's for graffiti.
Yeah.
I didn't know you all had your own paint. I thought maybe there was just a certain brand that you guys like to use.
Oh no, there's a couple different brands.
But there's actual graffiti paint.
There's that one. There's a couple more brands too that they sell in the US.
You're gonna have to let me do like one line, just so I can say I did it.
I'll let you do a couple more.
All right. So the lights all work on here. Unfortunately, I dropped a 1/2-inch socket right down there, and I can't even see it. It's somewhere at the bottom of the battery tray, which irritates me because I can't dig that out right now. I don't have time. But the next time I need a 1/2-inch, at least I know where to look. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to put the mud flaps back on. I gotta talk about this light. So this is an Icon. It's from Harbor Freight. Icon's like their premium brand. It's pretty good stuff, actually, the Icon. And this is just a magnetic LED rechargeable light. And I just bought it. I've only used it for maybe 4 or 5 days. This has been the most handy light that I've ever bought. Anywhere under the truck, you just stick it on, and then the head swivels so you can stick it anywhere, put it to whatever angle you want. You need to move it, you just do that. So for instance, I'm gonna work on this mud flap. I can just put this here, I can angle it, and there you go, you got light. And it's a strong magnet, it doesn't fall off. Thing works really, really nice. I'm only gonna put 2 bolts in here because I need to take them right back off so I can finish my wiring when I get back from Las Vegas in about a week. Okay, I'm gonna pull this thing out of here. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think it's ready to use. To finish this truck completely, I need to wire the strobe lights. I want to put the fenders on. Toolbox, underbody toolbox on the other side. I don't know what I'm going to build here, but I'm going to build something there. And then we're going to get the truck wrapped. And then it should be done. So it's a work in progress. I'm gonna leave for a bit. I'll be back in like half an hour. So I think you should be all set up. I think you're good. I know the easy money doesn't look like much right now, but I saw the artwork that he drew and it's gonna be really cool. Just give it a little time. Pulling into the yard right now. My son's here. He's going to give me a ride back to the winter shop. Just going to double check the salter's working. Yep. Lights are all working. Good to go. What do you think?
You still didn't take off the old plug?
No, because I didn't wire the new plug.
Oh, why not?
Because I haven't had time. I wired the backup lights, the stop, turn, and tail lights, and that's it. I didn't do the strobe lights or that, or a backup alarm. All the power's back here. I got wires back here. I just got to hook it all up. And the graffiti guy's in here. You want to see what he's doing?
Oh yeah, that was so cool.
He's working on it right now.
Oh, I would love to see that. Only time I ever seen that is illegal videos.
Nope, this is legal. It's not only legal, I'm paying him a bunch of money to do it. He's gonna put like dollar bills around it, like floating around. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's looking good. See, it looks like it's breaking through the wall. Yeah. He's doing that on this one too. Show him, like, show him your picture of some of the stuff you did. You want me to go get you a sandwich? Huh?
I'll take a sandwich.
All right. I'll go get some Burger King or something like that. I know you got to be hungry because I'm hungry.
I painted this one at Summerfest like 2018 or something like that.
At Summerfest?
Yeah. This
So
is
they have
one
a
of those
they have
tiny
a
homes
Oh, okay.
for veterans.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are going on, so I just.
He even went to
looked up
Seattle
on
to do a big, was it a dinosaur
Oh yeah.
mural?
Yeah. Well,
Mural?
my buddies that painted down.
Mural fest?
Yeah.
You should go paint the dollar bill. He really wants to see you do something like live. Yeah, you missed the cool stuff. He's really good. Like when he sprays the lines, it's literally like somebody's doing cursive with a pencil. It's really cool. Wait till MacGyver sees this.
He'd be yelling.
And what's this? No,
Like, when's he coming over to my shop?
I asked him permission. All right, man, I'm gonna grab them sandwiches. I'll be back. That looks awesome. I mean, he's an artist just like any other artist. He just uses spray cans. Sorry this took so long, man. They were busy. All done? You're looking at it like you love it.
I'm looking at just picking apart everything I can see.
Yeah?
Wrong.
No, you're good. Take your time. Do what you need to do. I'm just turning the heater off because it's kind of hot in here now. Miguel's done.
It's all done.
All done, right?
Yep.
All right. Thank you. You doing lines here or there?
No, here.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You got time. I'm going to move some of that junk out of the way. You got to let me do a line, man, so I can say I did it.
Oh.
Well, just show me where. Well, you do one so I can see your technique, and then I'll just copy you. Just tell me where to go.
Oh, we just got to do like somewhere. They don't have to be straight. They're cracks. So somewhere in there, and then
Okay.
kind of see the little dirty lines.
Yeah. Just do a little so I can see how close you are and everything.
Oh, you're not gonna do it.
Well, let me just see how close you are. Oh, like really close.
Yeah, you're right up on it.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
But you'll see right now.
Easy. Oh my goodness. I just, you should have talked me out of that.
I just know it's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, like if you get away from the surface a little, it like triples the size of the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to hold it at a certain like pressure.
Yeah.
Look at that super skinny line. No, it's good. I can just throw some white over it. Throw some more cracks.
So you're gonna fix it?
Yeah.
I did like 2 feet and I wrecked the whole thing. Man. I'm gonna stick to concrete. Art is not my deal. Fixed it. Thank you. Want your money?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
We'll be in contact, man, because I like that a little too much. I know for sure I'm gonna have you do some other stuff for me in the future for sure. I gotta lock this. That's already locked. I think I'm good to go. Good to go. Everything's turned off. All right, man. Well, have a good one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.